Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the prison called life. We are back again in the prison called life. So I'm just gonna talk about something that's very simple, man. You know, man, it has never been more important for you to understand yourself. And what I mean by that, understanding yourself in terms of your vulnerabilities, your insecurities, your weakest points, your strongest points, Because if you do not understand yourself, you'll find that people know you more than you know yourself. There are very people who are intelligent and they're able to observe and analyze people in an accurate way. There are many people who have studied human behaviors, who know how human beings think, who can detect vulnerabilities, insecurities, and they know how to use them against people who do not know about those things. And before you put yourself in a situation where you find yourself hanging out with friends, hanging out with a lot of people, this is where knowing yourself comes in handy, because if you do not know yourself, you will find yourself being influenced by those friends. You'll find yourself doing things that you didn't really want to do. You'll find yourself being taken advantage of and being disrespected because people know your weakest points and you do not know your weakest points. People understand your vulnerabilities and you did not try and understand yours. So if you do not study yourself, other people will take advantage of you. That's just the plain truth. People will see your strongest point and that will attract them towards you. And now once they know your weakest point, they will use your weakest point to attract and bring your strongest point to them. So these are the things that happen, man. These are the things that happen. This world, man, it is full of predators. Full of predators. And if you do not understand how you can protect yourself against them, yeah, they're gonna get you. The safest thing you can do is to avoid people, but that's gonna last for how long? How long? How long till you give in? And also, if you're working or you're basically in an environment where there's a lot of people, sooner or later you're going to have to interact with human beings. So you have to know how to handle yourself. You have to know how to protect yourself psychologically, how to not fall into emotional blackmail, stuff like that. People persuading you to do something that you know full well you don't want to do. You want to do that, but people will be saying, no, let's go do this. And then now your goals are getting left behind. No. So it's very important, man, that you understand yourself, man, because if you don't, you're screwed. You're screwed, because even the decisions you're gonna make in life, some of the decisions you're gonna take, you won't know what you're doing. You won't know whether you're doing this thing for your best interest or what exactly are you doing it for. You're always gonna be confused. You won't have you won't have anything to stand for. You won't have a leg to stand on. That's just the honest truth. So I've learned the hard way, man. I've learned the hard way. So if you're at a point where you still do not understand yourself, just take some time off, man. Stay away from friends, stay away from all of these toxic circles that you find yourself in, and give yourself time and understand yourself. But usually understanding yourself comes through some form of tragedy. I don't think people can understand themselves unless if they've been put through the fire, unless if they've been through something traumatic. Because that's the only way, in my opinion. I don't think you can just understand yourself from just observing yourself, and it takes a lot. That's why many people don't understand themselves, because it takes a lot for you to drag yourself out of those traumatic places. So those are the things that will teach you about yourself. But at least try. At least try to understand yourself. It's for your own benefit. It's for your own benefit. Now, once you understand that, you'll be in a position where you understand who you are and what you want. These are the two things that mess people up, in life, generally in life. They do not understand who they are and what they want. What do you want out of this life? What do you want to do in this life? If you do not understand those things, you're gonna fall for anything. If you do not understand what makes you feel comfortable, you're gonna fall for every propaganda out there, because you have no self-identity at all. So make it your personal mission, man, to understand who you are. It will help you a lot, immensely. Anyway, man, this is DeadMf. Just wanted to put out that quick message, man. I love you guys, and I'm signing out.